I'm Sherry Cooper, and this is my studio. It's quite small, very small in fact, but I have a nice large desk, and this is where I do my work. My paintings are quite small, my space is small, and I have absolutely limited storage, and so I store my paintings on the wall. Behind me is a painting I did 10 years ago. It's, I call it The Wild Woman with the Prissy Mouth. So that painting came quite spontaneously. I started with big gestures that turned into hair. I was looking at it and thinking it was a bit wild looking, so I made the eyes eccentric or asymmetrical, the earrings are asymmetrical, the mouth is a tiny heart, and that is my love, my passion, and it's inside that it isn't expressed. So what I'm trying to do in my project is to let this wild woman have a chance to express herself. I have a great space, and I'm really looking forward and getting very excited about the opportunity to paint one very large painting. The canvas that I chose is about 15 feet long. It's going to be spontaneous. I don't know, I have no plans. I'm just going to enjoy this experience of painting quite boldly and spontaneously and very expressively, because I'm going to let the painting dictate what I do, one brush stroke leading to another brush stroke, choosing one color and then just being entertained. I'm standing on my own in the middle of creation, in a sense, looking at the canvas. I center myself, try to just be quiet. And I went up to the canvas and I touched it. I embraced it almost. I wanted just to love it because I know it was going to almost give me a gift, an amazing gift. I painted for a couple hours, and which is probably what I thought might happen. I got off to a good start. The painting was on the wall. It was all duct taped carefully, and the wall was protected with plastic sheeting. And I guess I was into the painting about 20 minutes. And with my vigorous brushwork, it decided to fall. So the painting fell down on top of me. It was quite alarming and unexpected, and I must say I was rather covered in paint, but it didn't land on my head. Years ago, when I first began painting, I had huge expectations for myself, huge. I always visualized my paintings, and I would plan them out and work hard to achieve an end, and most often fail. I was always judging it, and felt inadequate. In fact, it leaves you feeling fairly sad about being an artist. Over the years, I've been able to let go of that. I am freer now. I don't have as many expectations, and I don't judge myself. I just paint like nobody's watching, and it's my time. I love it. It's my wild side. I had all this swirling energy And I was right there in the middle of it all, and it was just a funny, amazing feeling to be looking down and seeing all the color just swirling around me, and I enjoyed that. Part of what I wanted to do was just to be in the moment and not judge. That maybe is something I have learned to do recently, is to be able to paint without censoring and without deciding midway that it's not any good. So I'm not attached to the outcome of the painting. I just wanted the experience. So the process was more important than the product in the end. So it was okay to step on a painting. It's okay to be judgment-free. To me, when I looked behind, it looked much like a corpse that I was dragging out. And I thought that, yeah, it's dead, the experience is over. It was a life lived, and a beautiful life lived well.